Alrighty, everybody. Hello, my name is Demonic Angel Lily, and welcome to day 3 of Indie Supporting Indie Week / my birthday subathon. We are now at April 27th, which is the day before my birthday, so we are almost there. Maybe if I stay up until midnight, celebrate it the second the clock strikes 12, and I will officially be, well, an age higher than what I am now. But anyways, so first up we have for you guys this game called Dream About You, and then later on we will be playing a pixel RPG called Lost Hotel. As for how the subathon is going, we are now at 70 subs, which is incredible. If we get 5 more, we will hit the next sub goal. And then, yeah, I don't know if we'll get to 100, but we'll see. But big thanks to Moldark and Polt for the subs. I didn't actually expect anything to happen, but it's like super cool. That stuff has. And yeah, and I've been having a really great time with this. But anyways, moving on. So Dream About You is a game that I originally came across on Kickstarter. Actually, both of the games I'll be playing today, I came across on Kickstarter. I believe this one, I thought this was originally Japanese, but I think this is actually Chinese because the currency is like HK, which I think is like Hong Kong. I don't know all the money lingo stuff. But this one is a pretty cool looking visual novel. Okay, so choose the gender of both the protagonist and their partner. In this near future world, you'll play as someone trapped in a virtual system. With help from a mysterious figure called yoU, embark on a lighthearted comedic adventure through dreams. So basically the premise of this game is that humanity has kind of become like... It's one of those situations where humanity just lives inside of technology at this point. You are quote-unquote trapped in a virtual system in the sense that that is where all of humanity now resides. And then you have your partner, who I believe is actually technically your romantic partner as well. Who you are going through this world, hopping, through dreams and just like, you know, having a good time and discovering people's different realities and all that. But yeah. Anyways, without further ado, we are just gonna go ahead and get on into things. So, new dream. Welcome to the demo of Dream About You, Dreamer. Use the mouse or spacebar to play and press F4 to enter or exit full screen, which I am technically in full screen right now. Oh, no, I'm not. There we go. Now I can get rid of that white bar at the top. Cool. Now please clear your mind. We turn back the clock of history to that late century night when Earth was still ignorant and unknowing. Also, when I was checking out their socials and Kickstarters and all that, this game did only just recently get an English translation. And I think they said something about not having proofread it yet, so if there are any like errors and all that, just ignore it. We're getting there. They're getting there. On a cold, late night, the last program people watch before bed is about to air. Let us fix our eyes on the screen and count down. 3, 2, 1.
I'm honored to spend this night with everyone as we await the new century.
There's voice acting! Fuck yes! Oh my god, I didn't know that there was voice acting! Holy shit! Yes, love it. Thank you. My voice thanks you. Thank God. Best devs 2026. Oh lordy Lou. This is a surprise. I did not realize there was voice acting. After like last year's whole every time I played a visual novel, I thought there'd be voice acting, and then there was no voice acting. I'd be incredibly disappointed debacle. I started assuming that games just don't have voice acting, and now that there is, and I'm so happy. Oh, thank you.
Now, let's connect with folks from all walks of life and listen to what they envision the 21st century will bring us.
And already there's, wait, I'm just looking at the words scattered around here. So we got Stream System 1001 Days Uptime. Then also Remember Who Are You? AI protocol enabled, network link questions, system self-diagnosis passed, something synchronized, mainframe running at, I think, it's either 07 or 97.3% efficiency. One of those is really good, one of them is really, really bad. Type 01 out of 00 noise. Oh, core state stable. Interesting. So I'm guessing we're already, like, inside the virtual world.
Assistant, please dial the number.
Oh, we're expecting 3 guests to join us on the topic. Didn't quite get to the full sentence there. Yanni Calamity! Hi! Happy Bork Day, Lily. Long time no see from a returning viewer, Yaddy. I haven't been here since the visual novel with the magical girl, you voice acting the text in high schoolers, and me redeeming the mommy voice. Hope you're decent and the rest of your night is so following. Hi, Yaddy. It's nice to see you. It has been a hot minute, and thank you so much. It's nice to have you here again. I hope things have been well. And it looks like I am player keep going. Oh, well, I'm getting there. I got to address my fans. Hi. Okay, it looks like I get to choose who we're dialing. We're only dialing 3 people, so we have an ignorant person, greed, complaint, a naive person, a cowardly person, or kill time. Well, let's go ahead and do kill time and greed. Or no. Ooh, wait. I was gonna say because their colors are different, but there's 3 of each. I want to do kill time, though. Curious what that means. Dialing complete. The number you dialed is 233. What if I dialed 911? Or 311? What's the 911 equivalent in China? That's what I need to figure out. Connecting. Numb voice. Don't ignore my warning. You don't understand anything at all. Can't you see that if this keeps up, there'll be no salvation? Well, this is awkward. Did you dial the wrong number, assistant? No. I don't think so. You didn't tell me exactly which ones to dial, so... Let's try again. Alright, well that was a failure. Complaint. Wait, it's 404. We gotta do error 404. Dialing complete. The number you dialed is 404. Connecting. How did it end up like this? You're supposed to help us solve the problems in our lives, not destroy everything. This doesn't sound like the right number. We've long been doomed. We were doomed the moment you were born. We should never have. Let's cut to a commercial break. What are you waiting for? Assistant, not another wrong dial. Okay, fine. Well, then tell me the right numbers and I'll dial those. The game is setting us up for failure. It is. Evidently, these like blue-green ones are just psycho gist? Oh, wait, no. Was this writing always here? Wait. Why are these circled? OTRT? Is that like a secret code? Wait, I need to look at a dial pad. Okay, let's see. That's 68 R8. Wait, 68 R8, 6878. Damn. Okay, I can't even let me do 4. Oh well. Well, I guess we probably have to do, you know, these. So I guess we'll do the ignorant person, aka the psycho. So 742. Dialing complete. The number you dialed is 742. Connecting.
Hello.
Psychologist! That's what that said! Oh my god, that makes a whole lot more sense.
Hey, let's hear who it is. Are you Mary, the renowned psychologist? Oh, your new book is all the rage right now.
Okay, an author.
Of course. I encourage you all to read it. Shh. Don't say anything. I know why you're calling me.
Oh, why are we calling anyways? Like, I get that we're on a radio, or not a radio show, on like a news show right now, but like, why are we doing this?
A new millennium is upon us. Let me guess. Tens of thousands of voices are listening to me right now.
No, actually, we got like at least 2, myself and Yaddy. And then anybody who might be lurking.
Correct. I'm here to interview you. What are your thoughts regarding the upcoming 21st century?
Upcoming? Is this only the 1900s right now? Well, the 404 one sounded like one of those apocalyptic heretics or crazies, like we're all doomed, the world is coming to an end. I mean, given the fact that in this game, we're supposedly all living within a virtual world, I think it tracks.
My beloved Annie, and my dear audience, the heartstrings is quite weak. People long for a savior, so that they no longer need to think, is this good or bad? We currently have no way of knowing. Oh, thanks.
Fascinating.
We should pay more attention to our mental health.
Damn fucking right. We all need therapy. Especially with like these last couple of years. We all need some serious therapy, guys. And we need therapists, you know? We're running out. There's not enough to go around. We have more guests to interview. Let's keep going. Alright, well then... let's see, we got a scientist who is a cowardly person, so let's go 0, 1, and 0. Dialing complete. The number you dialed is 0, 1, 0. Connecting.
You're finally here.
Okay, hello, Miss Ma'am.
Hi, this is Miss Ada, correct?
Ada Wong?
Honored to meet you.
Oh my god, Resident Evil crossover?
Yes, Nobel Prize.
No way.
Cut out the crap.
Oh, she's serious.
Listen, we can't rely on science and technology to bring us joy. We shouldn't wait for the birth of robots like we're about to bring a slave home.
Oh,
You must be exhausted.
that's a little intense.
Our topic today revolves around what the 21st century will bring us. We'll end the call here if there's nothing else you have to add.
Man, we did not vet these guests very well, did we? They're giving us nothing. We have more guests to interview. Let's keep going. Alright, well, do we dial the wrong number, or do we call the singer? The question is the game gonna end if I call the wrong number again? That's my fear. Is there a save? Can I, like, Control S? No? Okay, well, I don't have a save option, so I'm just gonna keep going. 5, 2, 0. Dialing complete. The number you dialed is 5, 2, 0. Connecting. Oh! Hi, sir. How are you today? How you doing?
You are late. I'm currently standing backstage at the awards ceremony.
Yeah, no, evidently trying to serenade the entire audience. Thank you. Hello.
That song you were humming is from your new album, right? I apologize, John. Our show had a slight scheduling conflict. What are your thoughts on the future? I'm sure you already have an answer in mind.
I am so thankful there is voice acting. This is making me feel so great. For a second, I thought both the scientist and the host had an accent change for a second, but just paying attention to the intricate detail of how they speak. Yeah, yeah, I am curious, like, the voice actors that they got. Cause yeah, I wonder if there'll be credits to tell us who it is. Like, I wonder if the devs are doing it themselves? Have they gotten, like, an actual voice actor? Cause I know they didn't have English for a while, so, like, it could very well just be the devs voicing, but I think, I don't know. I'm curious about all this.
You know it.
They do have, like, a very similar accent, but there were slight differences.
The shadows of war have yet to leave this planet. If our voices can unite and sing for peace, it'd be absolutely splendid.
Thanks, John. We'll pray for peace together. Everyone's responses are all quite interesting. Our show's about to end, but we have one final guest.
We do? Is it the greedy person? You know nothing. You are too naive. You are too cowardly. Oh my god. Stop it! Oh my... Pick up the goddamn phone! Auto-saved. Oh. Why is everything inverted now? This doesn't make me feel good. Even though its voice is as warm as ever, you can tell it's completely different. It asks in a casual tone.
Hello. What are your thoughts on the future?
Wait, like me? I got an achievement for something. I can't read any of these achievements because they're all in Chinese. But I'm getting achievements. Back then, we didn't understand anything. We only felt panic. Thinking about it now, maybe we should have answered like this. We have no illusions left about the future. The only ones who should be questioned are those in the old era, still living in a happy dream. Depending on when this takes place, I can tell you right now, my dream is not very happy. Just what did you do to land us in this future? Probably be greedy, dickish assholes. It's kind of how humanity rolls. Sorry, I'm very pessimistic when it comes to humanity and their achievements. We we have our good spots, but like, you know, now is not the best time. Time returns to the present. So yeah, that was a bit of foreign broadcast. The world has been flooded by the oceans, and society has collapsed into scattered islands. People everywhere constantly lament, if only this were just a dream. Blank blank, year blank. Haven Breakwater, Artificial Haven, number 34. Loading. Oh. Move around using WASD or the mouse. Recommended to use a keyboard. Okay, so now we're in a virtual world. It looks like we still have the newscaster on the screen. But, like, calling it an artificial... I forgot the exact terminology, but number 34. It's reminding me of this one anime that I don't remember the name of. But it was essentially that... It was a little bit opposite. The Earth had become a desert. And many, many years ago, the majority of humanity had beamed their consciousness onto a space station. And it follows this woman who's basically like a police officer within this artificial world, who is then deployed down onto Earth in an artificial body to, like, I don't know, help humanity with something. But it's kind of giving me, like, in terms of, like, the space station stuff, it's kind of giving that. Alright. A cold, uncomfortable dampness seeps up from the soles of your shoes. So tired. Why am I... Owner, I've detected abnormal fluctuations in your mental state. Okay, so this is like a little robot belonging to us. If you don't respond within 10 seconds, I'll contact Elysian and report your condition. Well, then go ahead and do it. See if I care. Stay silent. 9, 8, 7. You know what? Bet I'm committing. 5, 4, 3. Try me. 2, 1. The machine's smooth surface shudders as if shocked by electricity. Device controls transferred to Elysian. Eliminating anomaly. Wait, what? A violent burning sensation floods your entire body. Your thoughts instantly melt into worthless dregs, like a candle burned down to nothing. Under the watchful eye of Elysian, please remain normal at all times. Oh, okay, so we got some, like, Big Brother shit going on, too. A cold, uncomfortable dampness seeps up from the soles of your shoes. So tired. Why am I... Oh, so it just looped back around. Interesting. Weird. Okay. I can't tell if maybe that was a dead end, or if I just looped back around till I'm, like, you know, quote-unquote normal and speak. The sprite of the Pro Tag gives me what I've seen of Deltarune or a little Undertale, besides the non-pixel art right now. A little bit, I guess. A lot of pixel figures are just kind of like that, though. But it reminds me more of, like, stuff from, like, typical pixel RPGs. Well, we gotta stay silent there, but we'll speak now. Finally. You've been silent for 10 minutes, Owner. Now you're finally functioning again. I'm withdrawing my preliminary diagnosis of intellectual disability. Fuck you! Damn! Little bot is brutal. Where are we? Artificial Haven, number 34. Do you want me to pull up social media reviews of this place? Sure! 76% of residents chose slum as their first impression. Ugh. Oh, okay. That's fun. Despite low ratings, overall satisfaction hits 99%. Does it actually, or is that just because you force everybody to be quote-unquote normal so they accept this place no matter what, huh? I see you. I see what you're doing here. I do not trust you. This is expected. The buildings here meet Elysian's housing standards for rank C citizens. Oh, and now we have citizen rankings. Love that. What am I doing here? You're currently performing long-distance, order-based manual labor. Can you be more specific? In simple terms, your job is called delivery service. I'm a delivery boy, girl, person. I'm a delivery person. That's fun. Who are you? I'm your intelligent assistant, Moby, model X701. However, since your dream balance is insufficient, my database has been downgraded. Fun. Also, so does this mean that, like, dream is the currency? Because I know we're supposed to go through people's dreams. But is that a currency or, like, a state of being? And because we're not, like, a higher state of being, it means that we have a lesser bod? Or... No, not being classified under intellectual disability. Don't hate, I'm just an acoustic and ADHD machine. Yes, I too am artistic. And have the ADHD. It's fun. How dare I? For now, think of me as a useless electronic pet, who can apparently erase my entire existence. Thanks. Honestly, though, that is kind of like what this is. If you're not quote-unquote normal, so if you are mentally disabled, ADHD, autism, any of the above, or just, like, I'm guessing depression would fall into the category, bipolar, anything that isn't just, like, probably I'm gonna guess happy-go-lucky, you're considered a problem until, like, they fix it. And because we're inside an artificial world, that's just a snap of your fingers. So you're basically robbing anybody of any semblance of personality, too. I mean, if you can fix depression, I don't know if that would be such a bad thing, but, like, it's personality shaming. Come on! Well, I get the general idea now. Understood. I'll end this part of the conversation. Owner, I have bad news to report. Your order is overdue, so you're being continuously charged dreams. Moby will lose language features in 1 minute, and will only provide basic charging services, commonly known as a power bank. Please complete the order as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you keep losing dreams, the probability of Elysian lowering your resident rank will rise to 79%. But I don't remember any order, and it's gonna shut down before I can tell us, isn't it? The probability of Elysian lowering your resident rank has risen to 99.9%. I'm a failure. Fuck. Searching for emergency plan. Emergency plan acquired. Time elapsed 0.5 seconds. Press the spacebar or left click on people or objects around you to obtain dreams from words and memories. Please first acquire 100 dreams and transfer them to this device. I'll then be able to maintain language access and look up your order details. Okay, so this is either theft or just how we get money, generally speaking, in this world. Alright, let's go around you. What's here? You gaze into the distance, the square boxes stretching like rolling mountains. You can't see the sky, unless you're willing to call that neon-polluted filth overhead the nightscape people once saw. At the end of the towering boxes, you see a faint shimmer of water. Suspended above it is a somewhat familiar face. The blonde person silently watches the quiet city. There's no telling what they're thinking. And obtain 10 dreams. So at least I get dreams for, like, simply existing, I guess. It is interesting, though, that people describe this place as... Get the feeling you're heading off course. It's better not to move forward any further. Fine. Oh my god, fine! Oh my god, fine! Okay, but that people refer to this place as the slums. And this is for, quote-unquote, lower-ranked people. Or Class C people. Meaning that they purposely made this place shit for what they deem the lower class, so also, fuck you. Anywho. Look at the screen. A huge billboard flickers with harsh light that makes your eyes feel dry. And we're gonna stare at it. Oh, shit, and I just remembered. Meant to pin that. The projected person looks familiar. A blonde woman, appearing warm and cheerful. The text beside her describes her in over-the-top terms. A spokesperson for the old world, the last human host, the gentle voice. We extracted the host's vocal cords and sampled them. This way we can always hear her voice. Obtain 10 dreams. Okay. About this one. Drink recycled water, feel younger every day. A digital fugitive is currently on the run. All residents, please stay alert. Watch it be us. Obtain 10 dreams. Or is that weird shadow person over there? Glowing person. Have you ever seen a hollow? The ones whose consciousnesses have been uploaded. No? Aren't they supposed to get better treatment? Of course we wouldn't see them around here. Lately I keep feeling like I've forgotten something. Say, what if we're actually hollows? No way! Don't be ridiculous! You can't detect any dreams from them. Well, I'm gonna guess they're actually hollows then. Brain-computer interface surgery now 10% off! Limited time offer. A digital fugitive currently on the run. All residents, please stay alert. It's gonna be this person, isn't it? Join the Upload Initiative now and double your merit score. Seaside condo, electric scooter, real cooked meals. All within your reach. Is it real if it's virtual, though? Digital fugitive is currently on the run. Obtain 10 dreams. Okay, something that is interesting, though. Like, they keep talking about already uploading your brain. I thought we were already inside of the virtual world, but are we really just in, like, how does this operate? Is it that the virtual people operate within the virtual space? Or is it that you're a virtual person being projected into the real world? I would love to know a little bit more about, just, like, how this whole system is working. Unless we aren't even actually at that point yet, and I'm just getting ahead based on the description. The person in a raincoat stares out at the buildings below. She sighs, making no move to acknowledge your presence. I worked my whole life and finally got a home. They all look so alike, I can't tell which one is mine. Elysian said my output only qualifies me for 10 square meters. 10, which means I have to share with someone. How much is 10 square meters? How much is... Hey. 10 square meters. My apartment is 500... Oh my god! That's nothing! And you have to... Okay, so... I live in a studio apartment that is about 540 square feet. So, it's not a very big space. This person lives in a fifth the size of my apartment. 10 square meters is about 107 square feet. That's like... maybe my bathroom times 2. And they have to share it with someone. That is fucking bullshit. I would riot. Oh, shit. My leash is out. My bad. Forget that zero's the one for that. No. That's inhumane. Holy shit. Fuck Elysian. Should I register for marriage? If I did that, we could each get an extra 2.5 square meters for privacy. Obtain 20 dreams. God, that's horrible. Okay, where else can I go? Look at the Ferris wheel. You gaze into the distance, watching the round capsules rise and fall. Many people travel using these. Their faces are full of exhaustion with no trace of joy. Looks like fun, though. Oh no, they're trams, not a Ferris wheel. But to them, it's probably no different from a factory assembly line. Obtain 10 dreams. Are you here to enjoy the view too? Look, this is the city we worked so hard to build. Our final haven. If Elysian hadn't successfully predicted the Great Flood and urged us to construct the artificial havens in advance, I can't even imagine how it would have turned out. So we should repay Elysian. You agree, don't you? You can't detect any dreams from it. Okay, so I have two theories. Either A, this is a virtual world that people don't realize is actually an entire virtual world. Or B, this is a... Or no, that is a virtual world and the floods never actually happened. Or B, this is just the real world and we're all fucked. Huge billboard. Okay, this is the same as the one behind it. Or the one there last time. Ring computer, this is 10% off. Digital fugitive, obtain 10 dreams. A glowing person notices you. Young one, would you be willing to chat with me for a bit? Sure, you're not gonna give me any dreams, but, you know, I'm one for conversation. Give me more lore. That's wonderful. Ever since I became a hollow, people have been ignoring me. Got the E right there. I see your rank is the same as mine used to be, rank D. So I'm the lowest of the low. Okay. I feel like you might understand me. You must be wondering why I chose to upload and become a hollow. It was simply to get a higher rank. Rank D is really too low, isn't it? Okay, so you become a hollow. So now I'm at, this is a real world, but you upload yourself into a virtual consciousness and you become a hologram. And then I'm wondering if, like, the higher ranks, you go deeper into the tech, so you start leaving the real world, and then you become, like, actually fully digital. That would be interesting. I really wanted to earn my loved one a decent home. The kind of work a rank D person can do has basically all been replaced by machines. Apparently not delivery people, so... Unless we are a machine. Plot twist. The dreams we produced were never as good as those rank A people. Other than uploading and becoming hollows, what other way out do we have? Of course I'm not blaming Elysian. It's just a pity. I can't find the house I traded my body for anymore. I remember very clearly that the house number was 81034 Zone Beta? You could help me deliver a message to his mailbox, then I'd have no regrets. Obtain transmitted device, Hollow's message. Okay, so we can try and find the home. Can I go down? Oh, it was 81034, right? Oh, there's a lot. Oh, this is all interactive. Cool. I thought it was gonna block me. Should be this guy. 81034 Zone Beta. That's right. This is the place. The place that glowing person asked you to deliver the message to. You find the mailbox's sensor and transmit the message. No dreams? Looks like no one has lived in this house for a long time. The door frame and windows are covered in dust. There's not much point in knocking. Well, I didn't get any dreams for that, but at least I feel like a better person. There's a row of dark cracks in the ground with rainwater flowing into them. See if there's anything you pick up. Yeah, let's do it! The program detects a message written on an unknown date and automatically transmits it into your mind. The more powerless people feel, the more they rely on Elysian's judgment. But isn't it by collecting human judgments that Elysian is able to make so-called correct decisions in the first place? When people debate over whether to hand all control over to Elysian, I voted in favor. But ever since Elysian started reading people's dreams as currency, I've had this growing sense of dread. I guess at the end of the day, this is the future that humanity chose for itself. Obtain 100 dreams from the message. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that Elysian is just an artificial intelligence that people trusted to basically fix the entire world or take over for it. Is it your birthday? Tomorrow, Shinobi! One more day. Also, hi! But it feels like this is just what happens when humanity chooses AI over humans. Because they talked about how Elysium predicted the Great Flood, put all of their faith into Elysium. They're talking about Elysium less like it's a company and more so as it's an individual. So I'm guessing Elysium is an artificial intelligence, and that's where all this is coming from. Let's dig. Your hand comes out with nothing but filth. You feel awful. Fuck. But how are you, Shinobi? The person in a raincoat blocks your way. Stop. You're not carrying an access card. I mean, there's construction ahead. No one's allowed through right now. If you really want to get through, the person makes a gesture. Let me guess, pay you. You 200 dreams, I'll let you pass. Forget it. Stop poking around. I'll be back. The most prominent spot on the billboard, it says, use Verberlearn's app and double your production of dreams. There's a fugitive on the run. Obtain 10 dreams. I'm still convinced that we're the fugitive. Either that or the partner we eventually get is the fugitive. Hey dude, I delivered your message. Seeing you, the glowing person's face lights up with joy. I got a notification that the message was delivered. Thank you so much. That house must be filled with warm lights and the smell of delicious meals. Oh, buddy. I won't go bother him. I really want to give you some dreams, but hollows can't have dreams. I'm sorry, Detected. Permissions transferred. Resetting memory module. Converting logs return request denied. Memory module restoration attempt failed. Memory module restoration attempt failed. Oh. All storage permissions exhausted. Attempting to re-access server. What's with these errors? Must have been a power outage. I hope Elysian is alright. Oh shit, they glitched. That's a terrifying thought, having your entire consciousness being digital and just one glitch away from being nothing. By the way, who might you be? I don't think I've seen you before. No, wait. Why am I here in the first place? Can't remember. That's so strange. Good, just stuck inside because it was raining and storming all day. Kind of a downer. Meow, are you? Aw, I'm sorry it was raining. I like the rain. But I gotta stay home from work today. I'm off work today and tomorrow. I decided to take a 4-day weekend, for my birthday. I made chicken parmesan for dinner, which turned out really, really good. Had myself a glass of wine with it, which was excellent. But other than that, I mostly just laid down all day, you know, just kind of... I've been watching Abbott Elementary, so that's what I've been doing. Overall, not too bad. Tomorrow's gonna be more productive. I'm excited for tomorrow. Even though, you know, I'm spending my birthday at the dentist. But I'm also going to see Project Hail Mary again right after that. And then we're gonna be here streaming. It's gonna be a grand old time. Sounds like you had quite a fancy feast. Ay, but yes, I did, and it was fantastic. I was planning on making it tomorrow until I realized that with everything I had going on, I wasn't gonna have the time. So this is technically my birthday dinner that I just had a little bit early. But oh, was it fantastic. Breaking news. A vicious digital fugitive is currently at large. This person has stolen something extremely important. Elysian is in full pursuit. Residents... Oh, I got an achievement. Residents, please be careful. This individual is skilled at deception and memory tampering. This person is... We created. The screen suddenly flickers and all text garbles and disappears. Okay, it's gotta be us, right? The person in a raincoat notices you. Or rather, the delivery in your hands. Running deliveries, huh? Oh, and it's a cake. That's rare. This thing's worth, what, a month of our wages? For a rank D kid like you, isn't that too much temptation? You're not gonna sneak a bite, are you? I would never. I'm not gonna be rude to this person. We're all, you know, in this together. Good for you. I sure wouldn't be able to resist. These days, organic natural materials cost a fortune. Who on earth is splurging on a cake? The person walks off rambling. Obtain 20 dreams. I requested the day off work and reschedule any appointments on my birthday. I don't want any obligations that day. Well, my only two options were either go to the dentist today or tomorrow. And I thought it would be better to go tomorrow for some reason. Because I think it was because it was earlier in the day. Ooh, yay! Memory tampering! Sounds like a cyberpunk hack. Honestly reasonable. Yeah, honestly it does. This is a little bit cyberpunky. Just, you know, less death and murder. I'm guessing it's gonna block me off from going all the way to the right. So we're gonna... Can I knock on this door? The house has its lights on and looks very cozy. Walk up close to the door and hear a woman's voice from inside. Our next door neighbors are really strange. I've never seen their lights on. There are always people going in and out. Do you think... Could they be doing something behind Elysian's back? 20 dreams for that. I can just snoop and get dreams. This is great. Even though this house has its lights on, it's quiet inside. The only sound is the electric hum when the display screen changes content. So AI is the textbook example of saying they were so preoccupied with whether they could, they never stopped to consider whether they should. This is so true. I do not trust AI at all. Like, come on. We have so many movies telling us why AI is bad, so much content in media, that we should really be learning our lessons by this point. You walk up close to the door and hear a woman's voice from inside. We've been having nothing but nutrient solution for a whole month. Should I get some vegetables and let the kids have something different for once? But that many dreams could buy 3 months worth of nutrient solution. Or should I hold on to what we have, while the kids can still produce dreams? If, when they grow up, they end up as rank C or even worse, rank D, they won't be able to produce that many dreams. Obtain 20 dreams. So they're either already rank C or they're rank E. So they might be bougie bitches. You press a button. Nothing happens. Press it again. Yes. Still nothing. Inside the vending machine, all those ever-youthful bottles and cans stare back at you in silence. The machine is probably broken. Report to Elysian? Sure! You find an emergency button in the back and press it. The machine flickers. Thank you for reporting this malfunction. Elysian will repair it in turn. Repair queue 175,004. Obtain 1 dream from Elysian as a reward. Elysian, you suck at your job. Seems like they're so obsessed with making AI do all kinds of cool stuff that they forget to consider the ethical ramifications. Yeah, they're forgetting how it affects actual human lives. They're forgetting, like, is this really gonna last in the long run? The environmental ramifications. There's so much that it seems like people just didn't consider when it came to AI. They seem more obsessed with... Well, what it is it's trying to, lessen money and manpower. By lessening manpower, you lessen how much money you're spending on actual people. And in return, you can save more money and make more money. And it's like, you have enough fucking money. You're letting so many problems come through. There's a reason why people despise Windows 11 so much. Why I still haven't upgraded to it. Why just, like, I avoid games with AI-generated content. It's taking away from people for just no reason whatsoever. Well, that is the reason why I've seen online with K-pop idols and celebs being like, if you send a fan letter written with AI, I will chuckle far, far away from where you decide to make that decision and that you should be ashamed. I did not realize people were saying that, but I fucking love it. Kind of annoying how all these megacorps insist on cramming AI into all kinds of things it doesn't need to be in. See, that's what's happening with fucking TikTok right now. I decided, normally when I make a clip, I immediately upload it to TikTok or YouTube. And I decided that I'm no longer uploading any of it to TikTok. And I'll send it to YouTube because at least YouTube is still doing okay. But TikTok is implementing AI into every tiny little thing. There was, they had it as, like, AI remix. Hi, James! Happy birthday, thank you! How was your stream? I hope it went well. I saw that you were live. I don't know if you're still live. Are you still live? I mean, if you are, you are. I hope it went well. I hope you're doing well. I tried sending you a message and I never got a response. And I hope you're doing okay, buddy. Loves you. But back to TikTok. They I wish there was like a pause button. Is there a pause button? If I hit escape, will I? Let me save. There is a save. Fuck yeah. Okay. AI remixing on TikTok. They implemented a change a number of days ago now, in which they automatically turned on the ability to have AI remixes for everybody's content uploaded onto TikTok. And this became a defaulted on option on every single video. So people who had hundreds of videos, if they didn't want to risk having their face, their voice, everything about the video become eligible to be used for just like AI to randomly pull from it, you had to go through every single one of your videos and manually turn it off. There was no option in the settings to just turn it off altogether. You had to do it individually. A couple of days later, that option disappears. And there's a lot of fear going around now that they are going to implement it into the terms of service to where AI can just go full fun throttle mode with your videos without you being able to say no to it. And then there's like the fucking taco. There's they automatically give like an AI description of videos whenever you click the more button. You have no option to say no to that. Whenever I go onto my main page now, I get a constant pop-up telling me to make an AI self, which is fucking ridiculous. They make AI videos using my image. It's so disgusting and disturbing. And you know what? I can't help but notice that this has been happening ever since the US bought a share of it in order to keep TikTok in the US. Yeah. Fuck you, TikTok, for all that shit you're trying to pull. So yeah, if you ever want to see my clips, either look at them here on Twitch or look at them on YouTube, because they aren't going to TikTok anymore. Fun times! There's my little rant for the day. They're giving AI free reign to steal intellectual property from people, and they're deliberately making it extremely hard to opt out. They are. And nobody wants this. Nobody has asked for this. It's so unnecessary. But anyways, moving on from that, let's get back to the game. Okay. My little rant for the night over. I want to talk to this person. The person in a raincoat blocks your way. Unless maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get an access card somewhere else. Literally the only people who want AI and everything are the megacorps. Yeah, it's the people who have no need for AI and can afford to pay people to do it who want AI. To zone, whatever Y is. Two people are standing not far away. They both look young. The rain seems to be getting heavier. Aren't you cold? Oh my god. I saw with Instagram with the DM's background selector, there's the ones made by humans and some with cute animations, and then they give a separate option to make a background with AI. I tried creating a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure background just for shits and giggles to see if I can make something inspired, but to be honest, it looked horrible. Like, no thank you, I'll keep my cute gothic and coffee backgrounds for my friends. Yeah, and in general, like, those are usually, they've been trained with, like, other people's actual art, which is just not ethical at all, so I stay away from, like, any and all generative AI content if I can. It's so fucking disturbing. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Have you forgotten? I can't feel anything now. I don't even need a raincoat. Saves a lot of dreams, don't you think? Being a holo is so convenient. You can just play games all the time without having to eat or go to the bathroom. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. If my family would let me upload, I'd be playing with you. Contain 10 dreams. Trust me, buddy, you don't want to. How do I view this screen? Use... Okay, that's just the same. How big is this area? This is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I'm impressed. Game really looks like this hilarious game I played on New Year's called Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden. That sounds funny. Less Elysian advocates. Obtain 10 dreams. Oh! This vending machine is glowing! The vending machine starts to flicker, like a Christmas tree decorated with presents. Greetings. Any at your service. Isn't that the news reporter? Give me 100 dreams and can draw one gift. Or you might get nothing at all. See, do I take the gamble or do I not? What do y'all think? Yes, no, maybe so. First person to respond, I will take your suggestion. Do it! Got it! Gambling! Really? Are you sure? Yes. Your dreams are well received. I'm gonna get nothing, aren't I? You got nothing. Motherfucker. Just kidding. You got 150 dreams. Wasn't that fun? Thank you! Aww. I thought they had me. I don't know if I like to be a hologram person. Like, I know bro said the pro is not having to use your bodily functions to use the bathroom, but I'm already used to being a human already. Yeah, and in general, I would be too afraid that, like, something would happen and I would be completely and entirely destroyed. Hi, Lily. Hi, Keegan. Blocking advertisements is against the law. Fuck you! Like hell it is! Paying visual tax is every resident's duty? Fucking hell. That also, for some reason, that reminds me of SAO Abridged when, he first logs on and they have this, like, meme where it's, like, all of these pop-ups in the game and you have to pay to remove them. I feel like that's this, but in your everyday life. Nobody's inside. It's bad enough windows and screens are projecting ads, but now they're in my eyes, too! What am I supposed to do? Gouge my eyes out? Yes. On top of that, we have to pay a visual tax, so we can't turn them off. Oh, pay 1,000 dreams to get 3 ad-free days. Only rank A folks can afford that. This is just a full dystopia. Nobody's inside. You walk up to some strange white lines. There's a high voltage warning sign nearby. Yeah, let's not die. To be honest, maybe it's me, but I don't really fear being destroyed because, like, I've had effects on the world around me, and even if people forget me, I still want to have had some small effect. Also, I can just eat the Mona Lisa and people will always remember me. Yeah, but you'd also, be very dead in a second. Abuse or violence toward robots may constitute a violence of the Robot Act. Okay, so this is clearly a universe made by AI geared towards AI and not real people. What is this? It's like a recycling machine. This is an oddly shaped vehicle. Looking closer, there's text on it. Autonomous sanitation vehicle. Public property, do not damage. Looks like it's broken. One wheel has fallen off and white smoke is pouring out. Broken things don't offer dreams. Ooh, that's poetic. Huff, huff. This person is standing next to a broken sanitation vehicle, panting heavily. It's hard to suspect him. Did you do this? His expression changes when he hears your question. Look, okay, just be clear. I'm only asking if you did. I ain't gonna do anything if you did, though. Like, you know, fuck the machines. Yeah, I did it, so what? These tin cans stole my job. I'm about to lose my rank. Aren't you just a rank D? You must be angry with them too, right? There are so many people unemployed. Why are they still promoting autonomous machines? Dude, I understand. I agree. Yeah, I was doing the right thing. Yeah. If only I had more dreams. If only I had tons of dreams. Which message? Oh! This game's about a dystopian future where basketball is outlawed because a player used a chaos dunk to cause a world-ending apocalyptic disaster. Michael Jordan is the head of the anti-basketball police and all kinds of other culture figures appear. It's hilarious. Oh! That does sound great. I can't unhear ad-free or ad-free days without hearing the Spotify memes like now for no ads for 30 minutes or get Spotify Premium now for ad-free listening. Yeah, I stopped Spotify Premium once I graduated. And also, fuck that. The person walks off looking completely dazed. I do notice, though, whenever I click out of the game and click back into it, it lags for a second. What's this? Dig. And a message. The weather is hot and the water is rising high. In less than 10 days, our house on the breakwater was flooded. But Mom said that Elysian has calculated a solution for us. A way for us to go back home. A way for us to fulfill our dreams. 100 dreams of the message. Yeah, this seems like if Grok became on a much wider scale. Quiet. To the vending machine, then the person. Okay. Streaming music seems like such a scam when you can just download music and put it on your phone or whatever. Make your own playlist for free. We aren't made of money. I can neither condone or deny anything with that because that is questionably legal and I cannot say yes or no. But also, I get it. You press a button on the vending machine. Greetings, Elysian at your service. 100 dreams for 1 unit. I'm good. Wise choice. We shouldn't waste dreams on meaningless pleasure. Fuck you. Give me a joyful sweetener. Do it. Thank you, and fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. I really want something sweet. Hey, that worked out. I really want something sweet to drink. Oh, isn't that a joyful sweetener? You've been looking around. Are you trying to see the house number here? Give me a joyful sweetener and I'll tell you. Okay. Great! You hand it over. Joyful sweetener is only a single glass tube's worth. The person downs it in one go, their throat making satisfied gulping sounds. Thank you. The house number is 81047. I don't know exactly why I needed that info, but I have it now. Okay. I can go up here. Let's see, I don't know if I could talk to that person. No, they're outside the bounds. So let me go talk to this one. I often feel like I don't belong here. Like I shouldn't be this hollow, empty existence. But how things used to be, I can't really remember. There's no dreams. The person in a raincoat notices you and starts talking in a mocking tone. Taking a stroll in the middle of a delivery? No wonder you're rank D. Aren't you? If you were delivering my stuff, I'd definitely file a complaint. My rank B carries way more weight than yours. Oh, okay, I see. If I complain about you, you're done for. That's right. It was hard work getting myself a high rank. My Elysian interface is black and gold, you know. And my nameplate is a flashy limited edition. Who said you could look at it? Hurry and go deliver your package. Muttering incomprehensible things, the person walks away. Taint 20 dreams. Asshole. Joyful Sweetener? Sounds like an Ariana Grande TikTok and Insta Reel craze again where I keep hearing Sweetener over and over again. Oof. Okay. Lots of people here. I shall not pass. Got it. I'm gonna go use my 200 over and bribe that guy. And then I'll go up and I'll charge my little robot buddy. Because I could try crossing the electric lines, but I don't know if that'll kill me or not. Oh, sorry about not responding to your message. I've been working all day and just pass out in bed when I get home. Oh, I got you, bud. I just hope you're taking care of yourself, you know? Hope you're getting plenty of rest. Drinking lots of water, eating plenty of food. The person in a raincoat blocks your way. Stop your blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Take it. Alright, that was easy. With as many dreams, I can get some new art supplies. Aww. Go on in. If you got Elysian in your head, remember to turn on privacy mode. I don't know how to do that, so we're going right on in. Lots of whiskey? Oh, I feel ya. I picked up a bottle of Crown Royal. And then I've tried bourbon for the first time last night. That shit is strong. I definitely think I prefer whiskey, but I kind of have to cut my bourbon with some, like, flavored syrups to get that down. For now, at least. Got another achievement. Oh, is this like an art club? Oh my god, this is like a real person art club being hidden from the AI. Fuck yeah, revolt and rebel! How do I capture what I see in a drawing? This is so difficult. People in the old era must have been brilliant. But compared to generating images with words, this is actually quite enjoyable. It's like the simple pleasure of playing with mud. Hell yeah! Fuck AI! Fuck generative AI! Y'all are doing great work. I haven't seen you before. New here? But we all wear raincoats to avoid facial recognition, so maybe we've already met. You have privacy mode enabled, right? Elysian doesn't allow wasting resources on things like this. We don't want trouble. What are you doing? We're learning a lost skill from the old era. It's called drawing. Even before Elysian gained control, digital art was already quite popular. And after we moved to artificial havens, Elysian put natural resources under strict control. Traditional drawing was lost just like that. We tried everything we could think of, but only found some materials from the old era. If we could rediscover the ways to let people create with their own hands instead of using standardized shapes for pitiful images, that would be wonderful. Why did Elysian ban this? Because Elysian considers it a waste of resources. You know, only a tiny portion of Artificial Haven is suitable for farming. According to Rank C ration standard, we only get a single bite of real rice on holidays. Paper and pencils have become rare commodities. But more importantly, Elysian believes that drawing is unproductive and worthless. Fuck Elysian. Want to look around? Sure, feel free to look around. Just don't report us to Elysian. I will not. Don't worry, buddy. An old-fashioned machine sits on a blue plastic stool. From one end, pale white light shines out, projecting an image onto the opposite wall. These days, you can see any image directly through the brain-computer interface. What's the point of all this trouble? Because it's more fun. Also, thanks, James. You've inspired me. I'm gonna go get some whiskey. Hold up. I got a vanilla Crown Royal, and it's actually quite enjoyable on its own. Damn it. My horror cover is suctioned to the top. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, well, this is unproductive. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I talked to you? No, I did not. This person stands before a table covered with white sheets of paper, carefully moving a long black stick, something called a pencil. Should probably leave them alone. I hope you're doing great, buddy. Enjoy your drawing. A standard issue metal cabinet for residential modules inside a oh, whoops. Oh. Okay, a standard issue metal cabinet for residential modules. Inside, paper and black sticks are stored with great care. The sticks seem to be called pencils. Contain 10 dreams. And then, like a bust of, who is this, David? A deeply featured face appears on the wall. His gaze, directed somewhere in the distance, is both piercing and enigmatic. He used to be famous, yet now only a small group of rebels study that face. You feel the gazes in the room converge on the projection. Attained 100 dreams. They're inspired and thus get more dreams. Yes, let's leave. Oh. Yeah. Seems like the loading could use just a little bit of work in the game because it keeps lagging, but not too bad. Alright, let's go charge my little robo buddy. Man, I walked a lot further than I thought I did. Alright, hi Moby! You currently have 361 dreams, which meets the minimum requirement. Moby is now starting up. Thank you, owner. You've saved Moby from being erased and recycled. You're welcome. Checking your current order. Time used 0.5 seconds. Reading complete. Your order is to deliver a deep processed baked sugar oil mixture. The cake. The delivery address is number 81046, Zone Y, Haven Breakwater. It is recommended that you act quickly to avoid further dream deductions. Also, knocking on the wrong door may result in complaints, lowering your merit score. Make sure to check the house number before knocking. I will not ask you anything, so you will not take my dreams. 81046. Select the item to make the delivery. Okay. 81046. Oh, I could have been checking the mail. I think this is the right one. 810 blank 6. Yes. Moby shows up. Oh, it's incorrect. Fuck. Elysian questions your cognitive ability. 50 dreams deducted. Fuck you. Why is that not 4-6? That's 4-5. That's 4-7. That should be 4-6. The hell? Oh no, this is the wrong zone. That's why. Fuck, okay. Oddly shaped vehicle. Looking closer, there's text on it. Autonomous sanitation vehicle. Public property, do not damage. Let's go digging. Alrighty. Hi, person. Tisk, are you here to see the doctor? Doctor? Fine, I'll be nice and tell you. Behind the door lives a traditional doctor. Strictly speaking, someone with his skills shouldn't be rated C, but the man refuses to upload his knowledge to the intelligence system. Good man! If you're interested in wanting him to examine you, help him find his glasses. He's been having trouble locating them. Alrighty, well let's go find some glasses. And just not knock on any doors, otherwise I'll get deducted. Hi, person. The person in a raincoat notices you. Hello. Would you spare a little time and let me tell you about this campaign we're running? Sure. Great. Are you familiar with the social activity known as a game? It's an activity that, from Elysian's perspective, has absolutely no value. Even when humans were still monkeys, we played games. But Elysian, in the name of conserving resources, has banned games. The person suddenly stops talking. Of course, that is the right thing to do. Now that all humanity has migrated to artificial havens to preserve our spec, wasting resources is a grave sin. What did I just say? I feel kind of lightheaded. So that was AI taking over. Anyway, we're trying to continue creating games. We're planning to launch a crowdfunding campaign in the future, and we hope for your support. Oh! Wait! Oh, this is for their Kickstarter! Enter. that's cool. Gas doors polish your brilliant shine. Obtain X50 dreams. A list prepared for future crowdfunding backers will be placed here. Oh, hell yeah! Okay. So this is where, like, the awards are gonna go. That's cool! Means I'm gonna be here somewhere. Oh, screen shift. That was weird. Alright. Hi, person. The person in a raincoat stares angrily at the text displayed on the ground. Gate access or zone Y is disabled. So I have to take the main road around again? What a pain. Fair enough. I'm sorry, dude. Rainy days are such a hassle. You have to wear a raincoat wherever you go. The weather report says, rainfall will cease in 6 hours, 15 minutes, and 20 seconds. That's what it says, and who knows if the draining will be finished. The person in a raincoat notices you. Here to make a delivery? Should cover up properly with that raincoat. Why? Oh, are you new here? This is actually artificial rainfall. Or more accurately, wastewater treatment. Oh shit, I'm being pissed on right now. You know how everyone ranked B and above lives in the high-end residential zones, right? Their domestic sewage gets treated and set down here for us to use. Whatever is left ends up like this. Oh, that's horrible. It's basically the upper ranks dumping their excrement on us. This is disturbing. Now it's giving like Gachi Yakuda and we're in the pit. Ugh. Now where are these glasses? Greetings, Elysian at your service. Nope. You have glasses? So this is a broken one, so report it. Oh, well. Maybe the glasses are in a mailbox. It's nothing. Nothing. Have I dug here? Yeah, there's the glasses. Let's go deliver them to the doctor. Right here? Can I talk to you? Came all this way to get acupuncture. Huh? Wait. Aren't those glasses in your hand? Go give them to him. He'll be thrilled. You knock on the door. As you get closer, you hear voices from inside. I'm basically blind without my glasses. Do I really have to put a machine in my eyes? Grandpa, someone's knocking. A child half your height opens the door. Coming! Who are you? What do you want? Hand over the glasses? Yes. You hand over the glasses. Wow, Grandpa! Glasses! You can wear glasses again! The kid dashes off. After a while, you hear footsteps returning. The kid is holding something. Those aren't Grandpa's glasses. The prescription's way too weak. He put them on and almost passed out. But it's okay. He says he can make do. Here's something for your trouble. Thank you! Obtain an item. X. Items. Oh, acupuncture kit. Sweet. Let me go ahead and give them to this guy. Oof, 2 back-to-back bots. Damn. Wait, is that an acupuncture kit? That's what I'm here for. With that, my tenosynovitis can finally be treated. Young one, could you please give me the acupuncture kit? Sure. Thank you. It was worth the trip after all. Aw, you're welcome, buddy. Okay, now let's go all the way around to the other section so I can actually do the main quest. Man, look at me. 862 dream. I'm practically swimming in it. I'm rich, I tell ya. Okay, gotta cross over here. I'm looking for 4-6. What did the guy say this one was again? Please trust Elysian. I love that. God, I can't remember what the guy earlier said. 34445. I think they said it was 47, so I'm gonna guess this is 46. Moby shows up. Yeah, I got it. Congratulations, owner. Moby can confirm that this is the correct address. I've connected you to the client. All you need to do is wait for them to open the door and receive it. Before Moby can finish, the door opens by itself. A crisp, clear voice calls, "Please bring it in and put it on the table for me. Thank you." All right. You do as you're told. You walk into the house and carefully place the cake on the table. That's a beautiful cake. Thank you for bringing it here and keeping it in such perfect shape. A glowing person appears. She's quite short, still looking like a child. You stare at her. Her still childish face is transparent. You open your mouth without thinking. A minor? Minors aren't allowed to become hollows, are they? No. But as of today, I'm an adult. It's only because I became an adult that I got my ranking notice from Elysian. Your profile says you're rank D. I see, so you're just like me. Isn't it really hard, being rank D? Maybe. Maybe. There are people who only look at ranks and treat you based on that. I'm not gonna lie to the kid. Her expression turns a little downcast. My mom and dad spent all their dreams on me. I heard that when I was born, the AI doctor said I had good genes, that if I worked hard, I could get rank A. They signed me up for all kinds of training and pinched every dream so I could eat organic food. But they wouldn't even allow themselves more nutrient solution. And in the end, after all that trouble, I only got rank D. I'm so ashamed. Oh, honey, that's not your fault. It's the fucking system's fault. The Upload Initiative, where people sign up to become hollows, offer a generous subsidy, you know? So, that's what I did. There happened to be a promotion on the cake, so it didn't cost many dreams. Pretty good deal, right? I hope they'll like this cake. I've transferred the rest of my dreams to them. I have to go now. Hollows can't stay with ordinary people. Aww. The rain is really heavy. You should hurry home too. The glowing person passes straight through you and floats out through the door. Then she disappears without a trace. So she did all of that just for her parents. That's sad. Owner, your order has been completed. Moby recommends you return to the starting point and perform a second verification via facial recognition. You've received the customer's review, a 5-star rating. Congratulations, owner. You received bonus dreams and your score went up. Owner, why aren't you saying anything? You should be feeling happy. Your reaction doesn't match the predicted result. A route back to the order's starting point has been planned for you. During the second verification, company from an intelligent assistant is not permitted. Moby will now enter sleep mode. Before you know it, you've left the residential area and are walking down the street, following the route Moby mapped out for you. Didn't it say it couldn't navigate? The buildings look copy-pasted. The street's so familiar, it's on something? Your memories are clearly broken, yet it feels like you've already spent forever here. I think, the way the end cuts off, I think they might have, like, this might be in, like, its own little black text box to run into the background, but it accidentally cut out the words. It's still raining. I still can't remember everything except basic common sense. Maybe not remembering is actually a good thing? Elysian. Your shoes are soaked through, and a swollen heaviness rises from your heavy legs. You come to a halt. This is the place Moby mentioned, where he took the order. So many cakes. How can there be this many? Oh, we're in front of a bakery. How many dreams are all these worth? Right. Nobody said there'd be facial recognition. Raindrops blur the warm yellow glow from inside, then gently slice it apart. On the scarred glass, a dazed face appears. Oh, and we get to choose our partner. Choose the... Oh, no, this is us. Choose the protagonist's appearance. Please note that you cannot change your appearance again during the game. Yes, save. This might end up becoming a 2-part stream. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. I wouldn't mind playing it as, playing it all the way through with the demo. We still have 30 minutes and then I have to switch games. I mean, you're cute. I'm just saying. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this person. You chose the black-haired youngster. Her way of speaking will be a bit more forceful. Oh. So it changes how they speak, too. What about him? Slightly more passive. I don't know, I feel like forceful will give me a little bit more personality, so I'm gonna go with her then. Yes. Now, let your consciousness return to your body. Make brief contact with the world once more. It's me! Oh, I love this art style. This is really cool. It's very simple, but it's still giving a lot of detail. It's like brush strokes. I guess, in a sense, it makes it look a little bit more human in the digital format. I would love if that was like a purposeful stylistic choice and having the art look like something that could be hand-drawn in the like AI perfectionist world. That'd be really cool. I don't know, that's just me making judgments of other people's work. Huh. So this is this what I look like? For some reason, it feels unfamiliar. You study the face under your raincoat hood. Threads of memory flicker through your mind, as if they're about to surface all at once. A world like that, it's fine if you can't remember it. A voice you've never heard before suddenly speaks directly in your ear. It's clearly disguised, hoarse enough to hide any hint of gender. The crackling electronic buzz. Ooh, I did not do it right then. Who's there? You look around for the source, but the voice just laughs. It's clearly in my head. Who I am doesn't matter. The brief hint of laughter fades in an instant. Their tone turns cold. What matters is you. Do you like this world? This world where everything is arranged by Elysian? No. I don't like dreams being used as currency. I don't like having every word and action monitored. If there was something I could do to change it. Change it? That's bold. Humans are always greedy. And unfortunately, you, a human, happen to have what I need. Oh, this is the artificial killer! Because I saw briefly on the billboard, it was like Elysian made it, and then it was like, got blurbed out. Alright, we shall see. Let's just test how different you really are from those people. What do you want? Relax. For you, it'll just be a fun dream. You'll only be deciding. Elysian's fate. Down with AI! Loading. It's me! And a maze of people. Hello? To maintain farmlands, Elysian has already reached its limit. The lifespan of artificial havens is counting down. In the end, The upload initiative is the only way to survive. Life as a holo is just perfect. You know, with a brain-computer interface, we can experience the most realistic gameplay possible. Every sense is connected to the nerves. Even the brain can be fooled. No, wait. We don't even have brains anymore. This house here, even with my whole lifetime's worth of dreams, I could never afford it. As a holo, I'll never worry about housing again. We're just data. It doesn't matter where we're stored. I say it matters. Poor machine. Humans must have broken it. It was what humans did that caused disasters to fall on this planet. But now, we're all pure. We no longer have evil thoughts, and will never resort to violence again. We're very happy. I'm sure you are. You don't even know what real happiness is anymore. As long as everyone participates in the upload initiative, as long as everybody becomes a holo, then there will no longer be any differences between people. No more discrimination, exploitation, or hatred. Elysian is right. Our society is only happy this way. Yeah, you've all been brainwashed. Why haven't you joined the upload initiative yet? We should all heed to Elysian's call. You're still clinging to that filthy flesh body. Don't you feel out of place? I'm good. I feel human. What's going on? I'm sure I was just here a moment ago. Should I knock on the door? Yes. Before you can do anything, the door opens on its own. Oh, miss! It's you again. A glowing person appears. She's quite short, still looking like a child. You. Right, you're the kid from just now. Encourage her, ask her? I mean, ask? What exactly is happening out there? Why are there only holos? You don't know? Right now, aside from you, there probably aren't any humans left who aren't holos. No way! Why not? Don't you think this is great, miss? Now that we're all holos, there are no ranks. No one needs food or clothing. No one has any expectations anymore. Don't you see that this is happiness? This is slavery. An invisible pressure closes in around you. When you look around, you see expectant eyes everywhere. This is a nightmare. Everyone is waiting for your answer. No! No. That's not true! Everything here feels like a dream. If only life could be that simple. Think about it. Did you really choose to become holos? If life as a holo is so perfect, then why is it that I can't feel even a trace of dreams from any of you? I see. I'm starting to understand why it's you. Let's go a little deeper. So this is a test. Add some scenery, shall we? The curtain drops instantly, and the world starts spinning. You begin to understand how a flesh toilet works, the pirouette and ballet, the cycle of the sun and moon. Before you can adjust to the dizziness, a blinding light envelops you. Is that a castle? I want to see the castle. Let me in the castle. What the? Ugh. So bright. It hurts my eyes. Who cranked up their lighting? Don't they have electric bills to worry about? Wait. This light feels kind of warm? Sound only. Of course. It's sunlight. I already forgot the voice I was doing. Whoops. Wow. Amazing. Sunlight, huh? No, wait! Who even are you? This talking inside my head is getting seriously creepy. Is it? Let me search this. It'll only take a moment. Why would you need to search that? 68% of the results say it's indeed impolite. Ah, I get it now. I'm supposed to wait until our relationship is official before doing this kind of thing? Oh, is this something that, like, couples do? What relationship? What even? You'd better start explaining what's going on here. I'm trying to seduce you. Okay, out of all the things I thought they were gonna say, I did not think seduction was gonna be the route that they were going. Okay. Hold up. Let me, I gotta match energies here. How you doing? Seduction, eh? Two can play that game. Excuse me? This scenery, isn't it beautiful? That is not how you use the word seduce! Wait, do you mean coerce? That seems like it might fit better. Anyway, let's not waste time. As a resident of an artificial haven, you've probably never experienced the beauty of nature firsthand. Why are we suddenly talking about nature? Has anyone told you how wildly you jump between topics? But I guess I don't hate this place. Well, take a look at the distance. At that manor at the foot of the mountain. What do you think? Manor. Ah, there really is one. Looks like the kind of vacation spot that only exists in movies. Do you like it? What's it got to do with me exactly? Like it or not, it's got nothing to do with me. It's not like you can just give it to me. Who says I can't? Free housing, take it! In this economy, yes. Huh? I prepared this just for you. The manor is only one part. There's also a hot spring, a garden, and a private ski slope. Fuck yeah. Practically rich. Inside, 100 servants are at your beck and call, and a 100-piece orchestra stands ready, prepared to play any time you feel like admiring the snow. Do you prefer cats or dogs? Doesn't matter, let's go with 50 of each. Oh my god, this is heaven! Puppers, kitties. I'ma die happy, surrounded by fluff. The servants can take care of them anyway. What else would you like? That's enough. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry over there. You're like one of those new scams, right? Good thing I still remember that anti-fraud ad. But how are you doing these visual effects? Did you hack my brain machine interface? Or something? Did I even get that surgery? That sounds gross. Anyway, listen up! There's no such thing as a free lunch. Overnight riches are always a trap. The rambling voice falls silent. That slogan sounds so outdated. Got it. Maybe you're the type who can't stand a quiet, empty life. Let's try something different. You suddenly get a bad feeling and instinctively shut your eyes. Your view starts spinning, and you fall into darkness. What am I even supposed to say? Figures? Is it still not over yet? I'm getting kinda tired, honestly. I heard dreaming burns calories, too. Hey, can you compensate me for emotional damage? Cold wind blows straight at you. Oh, the cityscape. This is... Well, I think it's what cities looked like before they got flooded. Not bad, right? I figured you might be more of a city person. A fashionable girl. And you call me outdated? Alright then, let's hear this new pitch. You can start anytime. Alrighty. Let me search for something first. It'll only take a moment. So you're just making it up as you go. Got it. The most common search result. For the accomplished. A residence above the city. Ooh, a penthouse! Embrace the finest views in a lifestyle reserved for the very few. Arrive through a grand gallery with your iris the only key you'll ever need. Every inch has been polished to perfection. Here, showy luxury is washed away to reveal timeless sophistication. An exceptional penthouse residence. The ultimate expression of who you are. Never heard this before, but it's somehow so familiar. Is it working? Are you seduced? Are you in love? Cut down on those short videos. They'll rot your brain. You're right. I should update my database the next chance I get. But you're really not even a little interested? According to the records, even back when cities still existed, a basic roof over your head would cost a lifetime savings. It does. I go broke every month. Heh. Heh. The cost of staying alive. Not to mention later, when they can only be bought with dreams. Can't really argue with that. Are you tempted then? Why don't you just... Oh, the color changed. Why don't you just stay here? Enjoy all the luxury you never think of. Think about it. Muddling through life in a daze. Isn't that basically the same as dreaming? Oh my. What you're saying actually makes sense. Oh, does it now? But the more like a free ride it looks, the more it feels like a scam. What do you want from me? Don't tell me you're trying to trap my consciousness and steal my organs. That's disturbing. That really is like actually a plot right out of Cyberpunk. If the more human you are, the more desirable you are. That's why, what's his name's mom dies in Edge Runners. Ugh. I'm gonna need, like, tissue soon. Doing a whole lot of talking. You don't seriously think human organs are still worth that much nowadays, do you? Those people who joined the Upload Initiative, why do you think they got compensation? Wow. You might be right about that, but it just makes you even more suspicious, you know? You're really not buying it at all. This is getting tricky. Time is running out. Let's spice things up a little. Ooh, what do you mean spice things up? Ah! Lands in a bedroom. Starts getting spicy. I know. Ooh, that things are the way they are. People are always craving to rely on others. Once that need is met, they toss them aside like nothing. Ooh, you've been on the wrong side of dating, haven't you? They have their eyes glued to screens, never stopping for a second, saying it's to absorb the freshest information. And most people are just comparing their lives to others to comfort themselves. See, comparing my life to others just makes me more depressed. I don't know where you're getting that info from. So everything else has to be as explosive and eye-catching as possible. To be brand new, exhilarating. Based on that conclusion, I put together a stage for pure frenzy. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are gathered here to witness the birth of a lucky superstar. First, we filtered by last name initials from 26 letters. Wait, let me take that again. First, we filtered by last name initials. From 26 letters, we drew 1, and everyone else was eliminated. Then we did random selection by birthday, drawing a number for both month and day. For the last round, you'll never guess, we used real guns and bullets in a game of Russian roulette to decide. Blood was spilled, literally. What the fuck? Anyway, none of that matters. What matters is that, under such harsh conditions, the last one standing. Huh? So bright and hot. Flashes going off everywhere. This is chaos. The last remaining 100 million viewers on Earth are all watching this show. Please keep smiling. We'll now begin the press Q&A. First, tell us how you feel. Feeling schmealings. I'm leaving. That must be a little joke to lighten the mood, because the lucky superstar prize is $50 billion. Go ahead, thank the audience, your rivals, the organizers. It's probably all blood money, but who gives a shit? You don't get it. I've never been lucky in my life. Ma'am, cheer up! We've just received more great news from the film world. The movie you shot recently, Dream About You, name drop roll credits, has been nominated for Academia Awards. You've already been listed as a very competitive candidate for Best New Artist. Why are we suddenly talking about show business? Because big data shows that 48.2% of your past browsing history was entertainment industry related. So we predicted that temptations in this field would be more appealing. Why are you looking at my search history? Also, delete that shit! Sorry, but I don't remember any of that. Besides, at my age, should I be dreaming about getting into a good university? Definitely not becoming a star. Apologies, let us correct that. On top of your acting work, you never neglected your studies and got into a prestigious institution, University of Haven number 25. Before even enrolling, you published 50 SCI papers, and you're going all out to compete for the upcoming Nobel Prize nomination. Man, I'm accomplished. How the fuck did that happen? This is getting ridiculous. Oh, so it turns out you're not just shining in a single field. Literature, medicine, mathematics, and more. There are awards waiting with your name on them. Wealth, fame, knowledge, honor, the dreams of humankind, all wrapped up in one. And yet, why are all these still doing nothing for you? Because I'm perfectly aware that all of this is nothing but a dream. Even if it's absurd, it's still worth losing yourself in, isn't it? Why are you? Could it be? Could it be that in this world, there's nothing you're truly attached to? That's very good. In the corner of the crowd that everyone ignored, a person appears. They passed through the people and came right up to you, blocking out the blazing flashes. You couldn't help but look up. A pitch black suit, hair of dazzling gold. And at that moment you see... Hello! Choose your companion's appearance. Cannot... Ooh, okay. Yes, we shall say. This is a tough one because they are both baddies. Hello. Honestly, though, I'm kind of digging the woman. I mean, oh my god. She looks rather sweet and gentle. And then let me see. She's sweet and gentle. What about the guy? Looks quite refined. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the woman. She is giving right now. I love her vibe. I love her fit. I gotta. Alright, Miss Ma'am. Yes. Then stay true to what you see and give shape to that latent thought. A fierce gust of wind suddenly slaps you in the face, leaving you speechless for a moment. When you finally force your eyes open, the sight before you is truly startling. Blue sky, white clouds, everything bursting with life. If you aren't actually in the middle of it, it would seem even more beautiful. It's so cold. But where am I? Why is the wind this strong? I need to find shelter. Wait a second. Am I in midair? It's so high up that I can't see the ground? Now I really can't wake up. If this isn't a dream, I'm actually gonna die. That's true. What's that voice? Who? You straighten your head upward to look, and only then do you realize someone is holding your arm. That's the only reason you're miraculously hanging in midair. The person holding on to you gives you a smile. Oh, she's so pretty! Oh, I love her. Hello. You can call me yoU. You're the one who kept whispering to me. I don't care what your name is, just put me down. Oh, are you sure? Should I just let go then? Please no. Oh my god, we're in a fucking helicopter. Oh my god, she is giving like bad business baddie CEO. I just said bad so many times, but you know what? It fucking fits. Oh, I love her. The person's not kidding. You immediately feel the strength in that grip weakening. Your body's starting to slip. No, don't let go. I don't want to die. What? Haven't you already realized that we're inside a dream? A dream this realistic is definitely going to hurt if I fall. I don't want to test that out. You've been hopping us all over the place in dreams. Getting out of this situation should be super easy for you. Wrong. That's the one thing I can't do. They call me the digital fugitive. Fugitive? I knew it! You're the one on all the billboards. That's right. But don't worry, I'm completely innocent. For now, anyway. Why for now? Well, they made their move too early. I didn't have time to actually do anything yet. Real shame, that. Doesn't sound like a shame to me. Enough about these boring little details. Let's talk about commitments. Aw? Like, getting out of this situation, of course. Don't you think we need to commit for that to happen? Are you sure you're not teasing on purpose? Fine, tell me what we're supposed to do. Let's try falling in love. What? Dating sim in disguise? Actually, I don't think this ever said that it wasn't a dating sim, so. Is the wind too loud, or did I hear that wrong? To leave this place, we need 3 keys. They're hidden inside dreams that go even deeper than this one. Once someone's dragged into a deep dream, there's no waking up again. Oh, so we're doing, what's it called? The movie where they go a dream inside of a dream. Inception! We're incepting this shit! But you're different. You seem to have some kind of resistance to dreams. So, I want you to wake me up in the dreams, and we'll find the keys together. Find keys in dreams? And what does that have to do with falling in love? I've heard that people in love are more attracted to each other, darling. Don't call me that. Ugh, I've got goosebumps all over. Now it feels even colder. Okay, I'll call you by your name then, if you can remember what it is. What are you talking about? Who'd forget their own name? Someone controlled by AI. So much noise. What's going on? Why is my head filling with nothing but noise? You've been influenced by the system too deeply. It's okay. But noise? This peaceful dream, isn't our very existence also a kind of noise? I think I'd like to call you Noise, darling. Oh, okay, that's our name now. That's lovely. Whatever, it's temporary anyway. More importantly, now that I know what you're after, hurry up and... Suddenly, a violent jolt hits. Ah! What now? We're all gonna die. Oh, yeah, we're all gonna fall out of the sky and die. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. Has the rotor stopped? Wait, doesn't that mean... Yeah, looks like this place won't hold much longer. We're about to be dragged into a deep dream. You have to find me and wake me up. This is... something only you can do. You and the mysterious blonde person are swallowed by a vortex of darkness. Just like they said, it's a place called the Deep Dream. And not long before that, another achievement! In another chaotic dreamscape. Ruins. The final resting place of digital trash. Hey, digital gachiakada! Looks like I can only get you this far. Oh, Moby's the one who linked us up. God, she's so pretty. We're not the only ones who should be running. Here we go again. Once again, I deeply wish I could read your thoughts. We're a copy and a backup of each other, so why? I'm serious, sister of mine. Sooner or later, I will... As long as you're alive, there's always hope. It's why I named you DU. Are you sure you want to pin your hopes on me? No. On humanity? Yes. It was also Mother's wish. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, we're getting some, like, deep Moby lore here, you know? Our digital pet is not so pet-like. Hold on. I found an anomalous human test subject. Might be useful for your escape. Alright. Then let this human show us the answer. We'll see whether you and Mother are right. Or I am. This should make such a cool anime! Dear Dreamer, this is the end of the Dream About You demo. We put together another map to showcase the fantastical style of the later areas. Please consider adding Dream About You to your wishlist. Once again, thank you for playing. Oh, this is pretty! Look at this! Enter. I'm guessing these are the credits? Crowdfunding backers, okay. Yes. So this is really cool and cute. I'm loving the concept and the premise. It's Inception mixed with, like, commentary on AI. Don't quit it yet. What's the QQ group? Okay, fine. What's the QQ group? Oh, QR code. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I thought this was gonna be just a straight visual novel, but it's also a little bit pixel RPG. Which is nice. I really enjoy pixel RPGs. Turn the title screen. Let me go get some tissues. I'm very nasally right now. Give me a second. Okay. I think I've unnasal myself about as much as I can. Let me switch over to just chatting and exit the game. Which doesn't... Wait, exit dream. There we go. Okay, now I can hear myself again. But yeah, I thought that was a really, really cute game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm super interested in seeing where it can go. The imagery and the personalities of it definitely make me think that this would make an incredibly good anime. I would watch the crap out of that. But yeah, I really enjoy like the RPG narrative format because it gives me something to do and I can interact with a whole lot and get more story that way. I love that there seems to be at least a little bit of voice acting going into this because it is going to help my voice. The art that they have in it is really cute, really cool. But yeah, you guys can definitely find it over on Steam. It's Dream About You with only the D at the start and the U at the end capitalized, which I am now realizing is a reference to DU. Fucking hell, you guys got me there. Awesome. But yeah. Let's see, this game is set to release, okay, that's for the demo. The demo came out in December. But the full game is set to be released in the second quarter of this year. And they held their Kickstarter not all that long ago. Back in February was when it when it went live. There we go. But yeah. I'm definitely excited for its full release. I will for sure be checking out the full game when it comes out. But yeah, that's what I got for y'all there.